why Bulgaria, I don't hear you ask. Well, there's a developer event on today and tomorrow called DevReach. A bit techy, a bit geeky, but it's just basically talks about the future of development and .NET and .NET Core, things like that, and also various things that you can do with existing technologies. So it's just a chance for me to get out of the office, get out the day-to-day and have a look what's coming, and this gives me a chance to just reflect on things, I suppose, and work out where we need to go as a business. So yeah, today's day one. But before we do that, let's get some breakfast.
All right, the Riotro, Kalimera, Guten Morgen, good morning, and a very warm welcome to DevReach 2018. You all excited to be here? Yes, it's already morning. Let's get the energy going. For those of us who have been planning this for months, it is so good to see all of you.
It seems frightening. It's old, too. First time artificial intelligence was coined in 1956. Marvin Minsky and a group of scientists pitched the military on how computing would be able to automate a whole bunch of military tasks. After all this time of us automating stuff, now you're worried about your job. But I don't buy it, actually. I think they are merely amplifiers for us, that we can do more. As long as we do it right, do it well. Have a great rest of the conference. Thank you so much for your time.
But this is fun, right? Big screen. So my name's John Galloway. I work for Microsoft. I'm also, Microsoft donates a lot of my time to the .NET Foundation. I'll talk about that in a minute. And I'm going to be talking to you about .NET today and tomorrow, where we are now and what's coming.
So far so good. The lecturer for the last keynote before lunch didn't turn up. He was missing. I wasn't interested in the other three, so I've just come out for a bit of an early lunch. I'm a bit busy in there, so I've found a supermarket around the corner and I've stocked up on some goodies for the night, should we say. Don't judge me, I'm here 3 days. So I might as well offload some of this stuff while I'm back in the room. Don't have to carry this around all day. That's it.
So before we start with the actual technical content, I'd like to know how many of you have never
between those applications. We have support for stuff like HTTP client with better support with better performance. We have improved support for sockets.
I work as a solution architect for Bulpros. I've been working with .NET for a very long time.
I wanted to talk to you about today something that I personally have had struggles with while developing. And
Phew, knackered. Some good talks, but that last one, I've fallen asleep from a chronic lack of sleep last night catching up on me, so I think I'm just going to head back. I might go for a swim or something and grab some tea. Needed that. A swim, jacuzzi, steam room, sauna, very nice. Funny story though, I lost my key card. The key card that you use to get in and out of the room you also use to get in the gym and to get through to the wet room. And I'd lost it, and at this point I've been in the jacuzzi, the steam room and the sauna. But I looked in the sauna, I looked in the steam room, couldn't find it, so I thought it must be in the jacuzzi. So I go to the jacuzzi and there's a woman sat there, and she sat in the seat next to where I was sat. So I get in the jacuzzi because I thought it must be in there. It's not a very big jacuzzi, so I'm sat opposite this woman, and I started feeling around with my feet, trying to find the card. I thought it probably sunk to the bottom. Ended up touching her leg, which just felt very awkward and wrong. Anyway, that moment passed, and I started to reach around, feel around with my hands, trying to find the card. I couldn't find it. I don't know if she knew what I was doing, or whether she saw me doing it, but it just felt very creepy. And when she got out, I went over to where I was sat, and sure enough, it was there. So, dial on her over. Right, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. Hi, can I order some room service, please? I'm after some freshly cooked spaghetti bolognese. And for a dessert, the chocolate mousse cake. That's the one, yeah? Yes. Okay, brilliant, thank you. Cheers, thanks, bye. Nice. Bloody hell, that was quick. Hi.
Can I get it?
Yes.
So the next
Thanks, bye. Day 2 of the event. As you can see, I'm a little bit early.
So there's people sitting on the ground. Are there empty seats though? I think there are some empty seats. WebAssembly is something that it's a community standard. It is supported in all major browsers, and it runs all different kinds of languages. Any language that can compile to WebAssembly will run. You know, that binary can run in the browser.
We're working with serverless right now. So quite a few hands. How many are working with serverless on Azure?
I'm going to talk a little bit about authentication and authorization in ASP.NET Core. And it's going to be way more authentication than authorization, to be perfectly honest, because that's just the way it is.
You know, trying to regain that energy. So especially with the party coming, I know a variable I'm going to store the database when I get it back. So I'm creating one here. I'm going to open one next.
So you'd think by now I'd have a pretty good idea how to do this. You would hope. If you're not going to figure it by now, well, you were in trouble.
I'll teach you a little bit of redneck English real quick. I speak fluent redneck. And so if I talk a little weird, you just have to understand I'm from the South in the US. So we say you, which is one person, singular. We say y'all, which means 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And then when we meet everybody, we say all y'all.
Just so I know what things are.
Well, that's it. Last day. Time to head home. I've got a couple hours to kill, so I'm going to head into town first.